What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at the SCARLET Commander. Now the SCARLET Commander did get a new selectable style with the 17.4 update. Now the style, it is called Dark. It is part of the Nightfire set. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So the SCARLET Commander. Now lately Fortnite's been actually giving updates to outfits that are uncommon. The SCARLET Commander is very popular and she finally did get a new selectable style which is called Dark, which basically makes it into an all turquoise and black color scheme. So what are my thoughts about it? I think they did an amazing job. It is kind of sad though that the Crimson Elite didn't get a selectable style, which is the male counterpart to this outfit. They both actually came out at the same time, so him actually being excluded from a selectable style, I mean, it's just a bummer. Now the SCARLET Commander on the other hand did actually need one because she did remind me a lot of Manic, but now with the new selectable style she's actually looks decent. Now the color scheme is kind of hard to actually combine with since it is like a turquoise greenish color tone, but there is a couple backlinks and wraps that actually look really good with her. So is she better than the original? Honestly, in my opinion, it is and it isn't. There is a lot of skins out there that are black and red, but then black and red is just an amazing color combination that you really can't compare to a lot of other skins. This one is more of a turquoise and like black, which is very unique, so it is kind of better, but at the same time the classic black and red is always gonna outshine mostly any color combination. So what's my final rating for the SCARLET Commander with the dark edit style? I'm gonna have to give the SCARLET Commander a 6 out of 10. I don't think it's better than the original, but it's still a nice edit style that we did obtain for free. In a whole, I think that the skin itself is actually worth it now, but as a singular edit style, I do think it does have a little bit of flaws, mainly on combo potentials. It is very hard to actually find combinations for wraps and backlinks to actually utilize with this skin, and that's the thing that hurts it. Other than that, I just think it's an amazing edit style, and if you haven't gotten the SCARLET Commander, I would recommend getting it now because now you have two versions to actually play around with. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. Now for our first combination with the SCARLET Commander with the dark edit style, we are going to be pairing it up with the Shining Star. Now the Shining Star is a compact backline that is just a star on your back, which actually matches really good with the turquoise color scheme. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the skull sickle. Now for me, I'm going to be going with the green edit style, even though the blue one actually looks decent as well. The color scheme of the skull sickle just matches really well because of the greenish neon color scheme and black. Then for the contra, we're going to be going with the Conduit Crasher. Now the Conduit Crasher itself is just lights coming from both hands, which actually resemble the star itself perfectly. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Elite Recon. Now for the Elite Recon, we are going to be going with the Ultra Ego edit style since it does make it like a turquoise blue color scheme. Then for the second style, we're going to have the glow on. Now the glider itself just complements the skin and backline perfectly, and the color combinations of it just match really well. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Dead Wave. Now the Dead Wave wrap itself does have this like bluish fog that goes perfectly with the Shining Star's backlink. Then for our next combination with the SCARLET Commander, we're going to be pairing it up with Glumbo. Now Glumbo itself does react each time you do get eliminations, and the color scheme he does produce is similar to that of the turquoise color scheme you do have. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Serrated Slicers. Now the Serrated Slicers with the Ultra Ego edit style does make it into like a neon blue color scheme that is identical to that of the outfit. And then for the contra, we're going to be going with the Phantasm. Now the Phantasm is just ectoplasma, but it matches perfectly with the whole lure of the backline itself. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Ion. Now the Ion glider itself does have this greenish color tone with black, which goes perfectly with the outfit, and it matches really well. For the wrap, we're going to be going with the Hex Form. Now the Hex Form wrap itself does have these hexes pattern on it. It does glow and it just matches really well. Then for our next combination with the SCARLET Commander, we're going to be pairing it up with the Spirits Pack. Now the Spirits Packs, we're going to be going with the selectable style, which is called the Spirits Wrap, which actually makes the whole backline into a turquoise color scheme better than red. Both colors actually matches both colors of the SCARLET Commander, and it's just a perfect fit. And then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Bolt Batons. Now the Bolt Batons themselves is a harvesting tool that does have these electricity bolts that goes perfectly with the turquoise color scheme. Then for the contra, we're going to be going with the Spectral Essence. The Spectral Essence itself is very simplistic but effective with this combination. Then for the glide, we're going to be going with the Top Sail. Now for the Top Sail, we're going to be going with the default edit style since it does make perfect sense because it does have a similar color palette. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Irie Decant. Now this wrap itself actually does have a metallic like turquoise color scheme that is just a perfect fit. Then for the next combination with the Scarlet Commander, we're going to be focusing more on the black color scheme, and we're going to be pairing it up with the Sword of the Daywalker. Now the Sword of the Daywalker is just a normal sword that you do carry around on your back. It is perfectly centered, and I just like the simplistic look of it. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Oath in Sorrow. Now for the Oath in Sorrow, we're going to be going with the Wisdom and Vendetta edit style, since it does make the blades from a red into an all turquoise color scheme. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the overlay. Now the overlay control itself is just a control that you do have that does have latitude and attitude, and it just matches really well because of the color scheme of the design. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the one shot. Since we are focusing with the darker color scheme, the one shot actually matches perfectly. It is a simple umbrella having an all matte black finish, which actually complements the outfit. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Grimalis. Now the Grimalis wrap itself does get actually like this glow on it each time you do get elimination, and the glow is turquoise, so it's just a perfect fit to actually merge both color schemes together. Then for next combination with the Scarlet Commander, we're going to be pairing it up with the Chimeras Plasma Pack. Now for the Plasma Pack itself, we're going to be going with the Singularity color scheme, and then for the color scheme of the armor, we're going to be going with the 488 NM. Now the orb itself does have this turquoise bluish color that goes perfectly with the outfit. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Wall Tangent. Now the Wall Tangent itself is a futuristic harvesting tool that does have like a neon green color scheme that fits really well. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the DNA. The DNA control with the DNA strands it does have actually matches perfectly with this combination. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Drip Dropper. Now the Drip Dropper itself does have this very cool like glowy effect that is like turquoise, which goes really well with the outfit. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Constellations. Now the Constellations wrap, even though it's like a little bit too much, it still matches perfectly. And then for our last combination with the Scarlet Commander, we're going to be pairing it up with the Ghost Portal. Now again for the Ghost Portal, you could go with either the blue or the green, and I'm going with the green. I just think that the green complements more of the shoulder color scheme she does have, and it's very spooky but effective. Then talking about effective and spookiness, we're going to be going with the Spectral Side for the harvesting tool. Now the Spectral Side itself does have this very cool like fog animation on it that does resemble perfectly with the backplane itself that we are using. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the Abduction. Now the Abduction control does have these little saucers that actually abduct you, and it just matches perfectly. Then for the glider, we're going to be going again with the Elite Recon. Now I just think that Elite Recon is one of the best gliders you do have to actually go perfectly with the color scheme of the Dark Edit style for the Scarlet Commander. Then for the wrap, again with the Hex form, we just had to use it. It is currently in the item shop, and I just think it's an excellent wrap to actually go with this edit style. Now for the honorable mentions with the Scarlet Commander with the Dark Edit style, you could go with anything that does have turquoise. Anything with like a greenish or bluish color tone or even black is gonna look really good with this outfit. Now those were the 6 combinations I did find for the new edit style of Dark for the Scarlet Commander. Let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. And if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of fake cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 Ds all together. Each time you guys use my code in the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it, and it really helps this channel grow. And if you guys have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discord, they'll be in the description. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.